Dear brothers and sisters, welcome to Gethsemane. In Mel Gibson's cinematic depiction of the Passion of the Christ, one of the characters that drew my attention is the character of the devil, the tempter, who, in the Garden of Gethsemane, approaches the downtrodden Jesus and challenges the core identity of the already suffering Christ. Brilliantly pictured, the viewer of the movie is puzzled, since the devil is neither a male or a female figure, and in his or her appearance, posture, and the tone of voice. But most importantly, the tempter is the master of captivation, brutally charismatic, indeed irresistible in his or her power of argumentation, unbreakable logic, both mental and physical attempt to lead Jesus astray from fulfilling his earthly calling. And Jesus, indeed, is having a bloody hard time. And I mean this literally, since the gospel authors proclaim him sweating so hard that the sweat actually resembles and even consists of actual blood. Well, Jesus is having a bloody hard time standing his ground, keeping his feet firm, and staying true to his vocation on earth. That is, to persist all lures and all the tempters, to remain till the very end the Fidelius Son of God, whose duty is to foster faith and bring to a successful completion the deliverance of his Father's mission. Yet, Satan, in Christian understanding, should not be the character to be admired, nor to overrule the center stage. We shall therefore target our attention on the one who, ultimately, overrules all the enticements and reaches ultimate victory over, well, as we Lutherans summarize in our confessional writings, over sin, death, and the devil himself or herself. Is Christ's identity that which he faces in Gethsemane? When he is abandoned, frail, and even doubtful? Or is his true identity that which we believers await on Easter Sunday morning, when he definitely conquers the grave? Or is it both? I envision Jesus asking that hot coal question there in that Gethsemane's garden. Who am I? Who am I? That's the question a German Lutheran theologian, Dietrich Bonhoeffer, asked as he was awaiting his execution in a Nazi concentration camp just around Easter in 1945. Who am I? That's the crucial existential question we all face, one way or the other, when encountered by temptations and by the tempter himself or herself. Attacked by this identity crisis of my own state, both face-to-face myself and face-to-face the ultimate one, it suddenly, yet irresistibly, as if by Satan the taunting tempter, it dawns on me, can I consider myself to be the child of God? Can I have the confidence that I indeed am still God's own? How am I to know? Where can I get that blessed assurance? Well, the good news in today's Gethsemane story is that I am never alone in these doubts. Christ has encountered them too. Christ, my firstborn brother in faith, despite his unique relationship to the Father, was not rid of them either. And he stood his ground, and on the Easter morning he stormed the bounds of hell. So I shall not be surprised that the haunting questionings come my way. And the less power I have to resist them, the more I should do that which Jesus himself did before his final victory. That is to delegate the struggle into the hands of the Father. To rid my frail and sinful self of that responsibility and to rely solely on my ambassador, Jesus, and on his and my loving Creator and Father. Then, and only then, we shall boldly, with a blessed assurance, confess, together with a 17th century English poet, John Donne, these words: Death, be not proud, for some have called thee mighty and dreadful, but thou art not so. For those whom you think you dost overthrow, die not, poor death, nor yet canst you kill me. One short sleep past, we wake eternally, and death shall be no more. Death, thou shalt die. Amen.
Lord, to you I make confession. I have sinned and gone astray. I have multiplied transgression, chosen for myself my way, led by you to see my Lord, I tremble at your terrors. Yet though conscience voice appall me, Father, I will seek your face. Though your child I dare not call me, yet receive me in your grace. Do not for my sins forsake me. Let your wrath not overtake me. For your Son has suffered for me, given himself to rescue me, died to save me and restore me, reconciled and set me free. Jesus' cross alone can vanquish these dark fears and